All right. Like I said, I got to keep up with God, so a lot of information I'm dropping. I can't go into all lengthy details anymore. Things are speeding up, but you have tons and tons of videos out here where I go lengthy, lengthy, lengthy. I just can't do that no more. All right, I told you God was showing me a jump from 11:11 to 11:12. And I just saw this right after I got done with the Kanye video, and I would have put it in the video if I had known I was going to see it right after I got done. All right. First off, the word Rogan, like Joe Rogan, but the word, Joseph is the dreamer. Both Jesus's earthly guy who was not his father but became the fatherly role, Mary and Joseph. Dad Joseph was a Jesus about Egypt. Dad Joseph was a dreamer about Egypt. And then you got Joseph in Genesis chapter, the book of Genesis. He also was connected to Egypt and a dreamer. And it's always about the salvation of God's real people. Not the fake phony frauds, but the real people, the so-called Hebrews. Now, row, anything with row will always be the rows. It'll be the row, the road, row your boat. Anything with a row is going to take you to the road to Damascus. Now, on the road to Damascus, Acts chapter 9, verse 11, that angel that struck Paul off that horse and what struck Paul with blindness was Gabriel. He is a Gabriel. The Hebrews are proving that throughout Scripture. So again, you see Gabriel's handprint. Now at 11:12. So when you're looking at this, you're looking at somebody has a Joseph experience being used by Gabriel. Now it could be one person, might not be. That's where you have to be careful. And then the whole Rogan, because you're about to have another Damascus experience. And Damascus was about saving God's people. I told you there may be one last attempt to kill these Hebrews, the real ones, before God takes action. But we're at that point right now. Now, Spirit told me read Revelation 11:12. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying to them, "Come up hither." Now remember, that great voice in the Bible is Gabriel. It's the trumpet of God. God's voice is a trumpet. All you have to do is read Matthew 24:30 to 34, 1 Thessalonians 4:14 to 17. And when God came to earth in Exodus 19, I believe they heard like trumpet sounds, thunders. That's Gabriel's voice. And then when Jesus said in the book of John, he said, "Father, glorify your name," or something like that. He said, "I have glorified it, and both will glorify it again." And they said, "Oh, an angel spoke," and they said it sounded like thunder. That was Gabriel again. All right? So once again, all this is going on. And remember, when you show respect for people, this was given to me right after they showed me about Kanye and David Bowie. Now they're following up, and you see the 211s again. I keep telling you, so 256 is 211s, is 1111. Or you even got the 4s again. You got the 44s, which is the archangel number. So you can look at it any way you want to, but it's the consistent flow. And like I said, I can't play games. People, anybody that's not getting this, like I'm going to tell you what she says in Proverbs chapter 8. If you don't know the divine mother, you must love death. So you need to read Proverbs chapter 8, verses 32 to 36. That's wisdom. That's the divine mother. The same woman you see in Revelation 13, 16, 18, which is the name of the beast and the number of the name. So what I'm trying to tell you, you're either going to accept wisdom that's being shown to you, or you're going to keep being an a-hole, and then you'll be getting closer and closer to death. Because I keep telling you, God's not playing, and the only people out here that's still down with this low-level energy, you're playing with your life. People are waking up trying to tell you. Got people like DGod720. He might not say the exact same thing I says, but if you would have listened to that video he just made and stuff I'll be saying all the time, it's very close. Might not be specifically on point, but it's close enough anybody with common sense to realize this is not a joke. He's talking about witches. He's telling you all kind of shit. Castration. Same shit I've been warning y'all about. So y'all keep playing games with God. Y'all, some of y'all think y'all on the right course. You can't go by what white supremacy gave you. And them coon-ass leaders in your churches, they may mean well, but they under some coon-ass white supremacy, which is a form of white witchcraft. And they got to come out of it. That's why Revelation 18 said, get out of her, my people. You got to come out to the truth. Guys like me is spitting it. There's a few other people out here spitting it. And what y'all need to do, not only come out of the truth, you need to bring yourself in harmony with the truth. And you need to support those who are going, risking everything to help your ass. And you give nothing back. Well, guys like me have been fucking, our whole life has been for this moment to make sure people like y'all don't get killed and burned in the fire because you're being deceived. It's an angelic deception. That's what I'm trying to tell you. God bless.